So today I thought I would show you my summer stroke holiday makeup routine. A few people have actually requested a makeup video from me, so I thought I would finally get round to doing one. Now, I'm no makeup artist. I am just somebody who loves makeup, has been wearing makeup for years, and yeah, loves trying out different products and, you know, playing about with my own look and things. So I'm not saying I'm an expert, but I'm just showing you what I do. So the look I'm going for today is more of a kind of glowy, kind of natural look, sort of very dewy finish rather than a matte look, which I would go for more in the winter time. I have already done my makeup, as you can see, but I did film myself doing it, so I will show you now how I got this look. Okay, so I've cleansed my makeup off, and so this is my bare face, and you can see why I need lots of makeup. I've got such bad dark circles. So yeah, now I'm going to show you how I do my summer makeup. So I start off basically with a primer, and I get really shiny all around here on my nose and on my chin. So I use the L'Oreal Infallible Mattifying Base, and I use it on my T-zone and my chin. And as well as helping to stop the shininess, it just also helps to keep on my other makeup, so it just helps it last a little bit longer. So yeah, I'm just applying that to this section, as I said, sort of like the T-zone section, and then my chin. And then because the look I'm going for today is slightly more sort of glowy, I then am using another primer, and this is called the Glow to Go, and I actually got this in the Marks and Spencer's like a summer kit thing, and I tried it and I really like it. If you're liking a matte look, maybe use the other primer, but for this part of my skin, which doesn't get as shiny and I want it to look dewy, I'm going to use this. As I said, it's by Studio 10, so I'll put a little bit, only a tiny bit, there we go, if you can see. It's got like a slight shimmer in it as well. And just put that then onto my cheeks. I didn't use too much, as you could see, but it's just a little bit of a base on my cheeks. So those are the two different primers that I use. Now that my skin is primed and prepped, on to the next thing that I use, and it is something that's really essential because I'm so sleep deprived, and you can probably see all my bags, and that is some concealer. So I use this, it's the Maybelline Eraser, or the Eraser Eye, and it's Instant Anti-Age Perfect and Cover Concealer. And it comes already with a little sponge, which makes it really easy to apply. So I just put that sort of all around my eye socket, because I get really dark right in there and all around. Also get a bit of reddening around my nose, just there and there. So I'll just put it there. And a little bit in my chin, and just a tiny bit there where I can get a little bit red and spotty as well. So those are all the areas where I put my concealer. That is in colour Nude, by the way, I forgot to say the colour, so it's in the colour Nude. And then I just blend the concealer in with one of the Real Techniques brushes, and this is the Expert Face Brush, which I also use to put on foundation when I wear foundation, and I really love their brushes. So I use this just to kind of blend everything in, so just blend it all around my eyes, around my nose, the other eye, and down around my chin and my forehead. So just blend it in a little bit. So you can already see that my circles don't look as bad, which is good. And then on to the next step, which is some BB cream. Now in the winter months I would wear a foundation, but in the summer months I like a BB cream because it's just a bit lighter. It gives a nicer finish, a much lighter finish, a much more natural finish. I use this, and it's the Lancome Hydra-Zen BB cream. I use the Lancome foundation, and so I just find that the tones suit my skin tone, and yeah, I'm just a real fan of their skincare products, so that's why I use this, and it just is good for my skin. It's quite a light BB cream, so if you like something heavier, or you like sort of more of a matte finish, then this probably isn't right for you, but for my kind of summer dewy glowy kind of look, then this is what I use. And it's in the medium color, by the way. So just put a little bit on my hand or on my finger, and then I just dab it sort of in 5 places really, just my cheeks, nose, chin and forehead, and then just rub that in. Okay, so that is my base done. As you saw there, I also put a little bit just down my neck just to make sure that everything is all the right color and there are no like lines or anything, although it does generally match my skin tone. So it hopefully shouldn't show too much of a line, but I just think it's always good to blend it down to your neck anyway. Now then, what I'm going to do is a little bit of contouring. This is important for me because I have quite a square face and I really need to try and sort of slim my face down a little bit. So yeah, it's really important for me to do some contouring. And I just use, it's really cheap. This is the 17 Define and Conquer contour kit. Got that just from Boots. I think it was only something like, I don't know, $4.99 or something, really not that expensive. It comes with obviously the sort of more bronzing colored powder for the contouring, and then the lighter color for highlighting if you want to do that as well. But I'm just going to use this today really just to contour my cheekbones a little bit. So I kind of start just where my cheekbone sucks in and move outwards. So I'll just do that now. You can see it's already defined them a little bit. And then just to finish off a little bit of contouring, I'm just going to do a bit sort of at the top of my hairline, down sides there and under my chin. Okay, so that's the contouring done. By contouring, mine's very simple. It's more like adding a bit of bronzer really, but that's how I do it. Right, so now that I have done that, then the next thing that I'm going to do is my eyebrows. Now I think that eyebrows have become so important, and there's something a few years ago I just never really even thought about, but they can really frame your face when you get them right. And yeah, I have a little gap in one of mine where I split it open a few years ago. I hit my eyebrow off a baby gate, and yeah, I know I have a scar, so I need to fill mine in anyway. So I use the Goof Proof Brow Pencil by Benefit. So then I just do my eyebrows. So basically, yeah, it just helps to give them a little bit more definition, covers in my scar, and yeah, I just fill in a wee bit just there as well where I have sort of more sparse hair, so it just thickens that little bit of my eyebrow. I don't go too heavy with them. I don't like the crazy dark eyebrow look. Right, now that my eyebrows are done, I'm going to move on to doing my eyes. And on my eyelid, I like to wear a cream eyeshadow in the summertime because it just gives it more of a little shimmer and a sheen. And I absolutely love this Colour Tattoo 24 Hour. It's in the colour On and On Bronze, and it's by Maybelline. I actually really like Maybelline products. They're not too expensive. You can pick them up in loads of places, and I find that they're really, really good. So that's the colour there, if you can see it. It's like a dark bronzy colour, and I really, really love it. So you can use your finger to apply it, but I use a little mini concealer brush, which I got in like a Christmas set from Revolution, but I'm sure any sort of concealer brush would work. And I just sweep that across my eyelids. So there you go. Hopefully you can see a little bit of the shimmer and the colour on my eyelids. And I find as well, because it's a cream, it tends to stay better, and even if you're sort of hot and sweaty, it tends to stay on all day. Now on to a product that honestly I don't think I could live without because my eyes always look really, really tired. And so for me, something that's pretty much an essential is eyeliner. I absolutely love eyeliner. I use eyeliner a lot. Some people find it too heavy or too dark, so if that's you, then maybe don't use eyeliner. But for me, I need eyeliner, otherwise I look like I'm ill. So in the winter time, I would use more of a dark, or like a black eyeliner. In the summer, I still like a fairly dark one, but instead of black, I've gone for a grey. And this is actually Barry M, and it's in Gunmetal is the colour, and it's waterproof eyeliner. So yes, perfect for this time of year. If you're going on holiday, you're going to be in and out of the pool or in and out of the paddling pool and things. Right, so I'm just going to apply one sort of fairly fine line to each lower eyelid. So there we go. Not too heavy, not too much, but just enough that it gives me a little bit of definition in my eyes. I would sometimes, if I was going on a night out, I'd also do it on my top eyelid, but as this is a more natural look, I'm just going to put it on the bottom eyelid like that. Okay, now that eyeliner is done, onto mascara, and I am using the Sport Waterproof Mascara, and that's by Eyeko, E-Y-E-K-O. Know that company? I'm not sure if you can see it there, but that also is, got that from Marks and Spencer's. They have some really good makeup stuff in there actually, and it's somewhere that often is overlooked, but they have really good stuff. And what I like about it is, if you can see the brush, it's got like a curve, so it catches those little end hairs, and it's quite a thick brush as well, so I really, really like this. And of course it's waterproof as well, as we mentioned a minute ago, perfect if you're in and out of pools and things. So and I'm not sure if you noticed there, but I was kind of rolling it slightly, so just make sure it coats each lash. If I kind of just start it like that and then roll it forward slightly, it just helps to coat each of my eyelashes. Right, so those are my eyes done. Hopefully you will see a difference and they look a bit more alive. Finally then, it's onto my lips. And I want to keep them quite natural in the summertime, so nothing too bright, no like mad oranges or bright reds or anything like that. But I do need a bit of colour because I just kind of have very pale lips, so they need something. So I start off with a lip liner, and it is in a nude colour, but it gives me still a little bit of colour on my lips. And this is just the Revlon Colour Stay, and it's quite good. I find it lasting, so I'll just put this on. So I just put it sort of slightly on the outside of my lip line, not too much so, but just slightly, and then also put a little bit in on my actual lip, because it just again adds a little bit of colour and blends it all in. Okay, so once I've done my lip liner, I then use this. It's the Revlon Ultra HD Gel Lip Colour, and I mentioned this in one of my favourites videos. I think it might have been last month's favourites video, so if you want to hear more about it, you can check that out. I really love the colour. It's the 700 and it's HD Sand is the colour. I'm not sure if you can really see it there, but it's kind of a nudie pinky colour, and it has a lovely sheen, and it's really moisturising-y, don't know if that's a word, moisturising-y on your lips. So I will show you what it looks like on. So hopefully you can see that it has a little bit of a shimmer to it already. It's not too heavy, it's kind of hopefully quite subtle and doesn't, you know, isn't too in your face and fits in with the whole kind of natural look. Now if you want to make your lips look even more sort of glowy to fit in with the whole look, then you can add a clear lip gloss. I find that even cheap ones are fine. This is actually just a Revolution one. It came in the Christmas box. I got a load of stuff from them in, and it just adds an extra little bit of shimmer and gloss. So, and the final thing, just before I go, I just want to add a little bit of highlighter, and this is High Beam by Benefit. It's a little tiny bottle. It's a little sample bottle, but I do buy it in the big bottle as well. And I just add a little bit of High Beam to my cheeks, just here and here, and then rub that in or blend that in just with my finger. The joy of being a mum, I always have baby wipes around to try and wipe my hands after doing my makeup. So yeah, just add a little bit of that to add a little bit of a glow to my cheeks. So this is my finished summer stroke holiday makeup look. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think of how I've done my makeup. Let me know what you think of any of the products, or if you want any more information, then please feel free to ask any questions. As I said, I'm not a makeup artist. I'm just someone who loves makeup. I'm always happy to hear tips from you guys. If you have any ways you think I could do my makeup better or things, I am more than happy to take tips to improve this look in any way. But yeah, this is how I wear my summer makeup, so hopefully a few of you enjoyed it anyway. If you did, then please give this video a thumbs up. I would love, love, love it if you could subscribe. I will be doing my sort of autumn winter makeup routine in a few months time, once we're into autumn winter obviously. And yeah, leave any comments below and I'll be back soon. Bye.